Good morning. Happy Monday. And I hope that you all had a fantastic weekend. If you're sitting here on Monday morning and you're kind of reminiscing about the weekend that you had, what are the kinds of things that you're thinking about? Are you thinking about the night you had out with your friends or your husband? Are you thinking about the time that you spent watching football and enjoying yourself? What exactly do you think about when you think about the weekend and what you did? And if I asked you, I want you to think about your weekend in terms of your fitness and nutrition. How does that change? What do you think about then? Do you still think about the good time that you've had out with your friends? Do you still think about, going to the apple orchard and eating donuts and drinking cider? Are you still thinking about that evening that you spent out with your husband? Or are you starting to feel a little guilty? Are you starting to feel like, man, I probably shouldn't have had that extra glass of wine? I probably shouldn't have chosen the burger and fries. Are you starting to feel down on your choices, on your food choices? And why, when I ask you about nutrition specifically, do you start to feel guilty and start to second guess those positive feelings that you were having about your weekend? Why is that? And that's why is that fair to do to ourselves? Because in my opinion, it's really not. And it's actually a secret weapon when it comes to living a life that is balanced and living a life that is truly healthy and fit. And here's what I mean. When people say that they are healthy eaters, when people say that they are nutrition focused, when people say that they are living a life that is fit, it doesn't mean that every single meal is perfection. It doesn't mean that they are living a certain way and limiting themselves to things. It means that they are living balanced and are living happily with their choices. And that is a mindset shift. What I really, really encourage you to do is to be able to enjoy yourself and to have what we might call cheats, but really let's call them treats, and be guilt free about them. I want you to be able to enjoy the things that make us happy in life, whatever they might be, and not be guilty about it. And when you're able to let go like that, well, then you're able to live balanced. You're able to live more freely when it comes to your nutrition and when it comes to your health. So here's how I do it. And a lot of you always ask me questions like, Tasia, how is it that you can own two bars and still focus on your health and nutrition? And the truth is, it forces me to have balance in my life. It forces me to have some good times and also then refocus and get back on track with my nutrition the very next meal, the very next day. It forces me to do both and to enjoy both in my life. And so I'm able to change this mindset. I'm able to kind of switch things almost right away because my two jobs rely on it. In order for me to be a successful business owner in the bars, I do need to be able to taste whiskeys and taste wines and do all those kinds of things. And also, it's important to me to be able to, work out every day and eat clean. So, yes, those things are important to me as well. So, I'm able to do both. So, what I like to do is I like to be able to just be guilt free. So, I make a purposeful choice, whether it be on the weekends or the weekdays, and I make that purposeful choice. Today, I'm going to go out with my husband and I'm going to have an excellent lunch and I'm going to choose whatever I want to choose on the menu and I'm going to enjoy every bite. And then my next meal will be a little bit cleaner, maybe a little bit healthier. I'm going to have fish and asparagus for dinner, for example. So I'm able to enjoy the meal, enjoy the moment, enjoy the company, and continue on from there. Balance, flexibility, allowing yourself to enjoy. That is how you can continue with a healthy lifestyle. It shouldn't be something that you're doing within a vacuum. It shouldn't be something that you're doing on your own with limits and restrictions. It doesn't feel good. We're human beings. We're multifaceted. We enjoy many things, and you should be able to do that in your health and nutrition as well. And I personally know that that's what works, and that's what I encourage. I want you to be able to go out on the weekends. I want you to be able to have a cocktail, have a glass of wine. I want you to be able to do those things and not feel like I'm on a diet. I can't. I'm doing the Whole30. I can't. I am doing the 21-day fix. I can't. No, you can. You can do those things, and you should be able to do those things in moderation, with choice, and with focus so that you know what's coming next and how to make good choices from that point forward and to live guilt-free when it comes to those choices. If you're able to not get down on yourself for making some indulgent choices, if you're able to just let it be awesome and then let it go, that is key. So today, Monday, the beginning of our week, I want you to have a positive thinking, change in mindset kind of week. I want you to be able to be very focused with your nutrition, with your exercise, but I also want you to allow yourself to have some balance. If you have an opportunity to go out to lunch with some friends, if you have the opportunity to make plans for Saturday night with friends or your husband, do it. Do it, enjoy it, and continue moving forward. That is balance, and that is real life, and that is guilt-free. Have a fantastic week. Thanks, everybody.